And welcome to DieDragonDie presents The Legends Campaign Episode 17. I'm joined by my cohorts of Calamity, Adam, Mark, John, and Ahmed. How's it going, guys? Apparently my camera's not working, so let's just fix that. Give me a second here.
Camera not available.
Camera not available.
You seem to be a nice red exclamation point.
Yep.
As you can see, our DM is a error message.
It is an error message. It's because I've got...
Check your IP address.
I was doing DM streaming last night, and I can't use VC... anyways, technical thing. Give me a second.
It's happened. I've got it here. My hair currently looks like I'm an 8-year-old. It's awesome. Perfect. This is how I like it.
You're sick.
Oh, it's Mark's got the same one. Okay.
Just get one of yours. Just get a bowl cut, man, and like.
Just get a bowl cut.
There we go.
Yeah.
Guys, let me fix you all with your hair.
Okay.
I got the solution for the
So
solutions.
how was everyone's week? I had a bit of fun doing some editing. As you can see, that there was a new there's a new intro, so I hope everyone enjoyed that. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to build. And the beard scores, man. I had to give us beard scores.
But this is all my wife will let me have.
Well, that's the beard score adjudicator doesn't care, man. It means you don't care about men's health.
It's how
You care about men's health this much, I think.
I keep telling her that I need the beard to keep the ninjas from slitting my throat while I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, you just kind of go like this.
Yeah,
and it's
exactly. It's natural.
Right, exactly. You're like.
Nope.
Ninja comes like, oh, damn, he's got a beard.
Damn it!
So Almond's gotten rid of his since the picture, I guess, that I used in the intro video, and then Mark is notably absent from this conversation. He's like just walked into the other room for a little bit.
He's like, no,
nope.
no.
He's just crying in the bathroom.
All right. So how was everyone's week? Don't all go out at the same time. You know that.
I got back from Europe. Europe was good. Still kind of getting used to the whole jet laggy thing because my brain is telling me that it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Caffeine
Already. Woo! Yeah, caffeine. There's an empty Red Bull beside me. I took my father-in-law, who is Chinese, just so people know, doesn't speak English, to a football game last night. That'd be Canadian football, the better football.
We're gonna
he enjoyed it.
Stop it.
Oh, yes. Bring it on. Forward it to me. He actually really liked it, but trying to explain like the scoring system in a language I'm not great with, like I'm okay, but it was kind of like, you know.
Ball goes into net.
There's no net. It's football, real football.
Oh,
grown-ass men smashing it by the hand game.
7-3-2-1. Are those the like 6-3-2-1 or something like that? Like you got fingers. That's what fingers are for.
Yeah, no, it's just like why did they get 6 points there? Why did they do a
That's what she said
versus a 1-point
regarding
conversion?
the finger comment.
I mean, worth 3 points. What's the hell's with this touchback thing? Why are they over here now? Like these are the questions.
Yeah, another question he might ask: why is it called football?
Because they used to play it with a human foot and use that as the ball. So you take the enemy, you cut off their foot, and that's what
As you expected, it was invented in Scotland, just like every other.
How uncivilized!
Oh, no, play it, motherfucker!
Football of the Thrones.
Whoa! Hold on.
The foot thing is accurate.
Let's take it slow, guys. Take it slow.
So I don't know if this is the point to say something, but also there was the part where I was in Hamburg, hiding in the bathroom, reading like the journal and email messages about how I somehow got bitten by a mythic something or other.
Yes.
And there was like no detail.
Yeah, I know. It was
None.
fun.
None.
We enjoyed.
Like, and then it's like, so
hilarious.
give me some detail. Like I was bit by a and they're like, well, you're bit by you, obviously. Perfect.
It was more of a nip anyway. It was kind of a.
It was like a 38 damage nip. Yeah.
Snapping off the heads of regular men nip.
Yeah, easy peasy.
38's like a husband, a wife, and a small child.
Okay,
Right, the whole family in one snap.
You've had a very a week full of ups and downs, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
What about the rest of you, John, Mark?
I got No Man's Sky this week, so I've been kind of vegging on that in the evenings.
How do you like it?
It's a little slow to start with, and I mean, you have to, for people who are considering getting the game, like, understand right now, it is a survival exploration game. There's no big shootouts or anything like that. There's 18 billion worlds to potentially explore. It takes a while to get to them.
I would imagine.
Yeah. So, but now that I'm into it and a little farther along, and I've got some more advanced technology, I'm enjoying it a lot more.
That's good.
Is it kind of like you're doing space exploration in this game?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's what you're doing. Yeah.
Is there space fighting, or is it just kind of like you're zoning out and exploring?
There's space fighting. Like, I've run into pirates. Like, if you're carrying a lot of goods that are worth something, I guess you can be scanned by pirates and they'll attack. I've been shot out of the sky a few times. Took me a while to figure out, sell your stuff on the planet before you leave, and they won't attack you.
Scanning, empty cargo hold, they're not worth the trouble.
Pretty much. That's what it comes down to.
Well, when we shift over to the occasional Stars Without Number game, let's remember that tactic.
Yes.
Pirates detected.
Yeah.
There's actually a really cool game that came out. Can't remember how long.
That's Ahmed the Mimic right now. He's in couch
I am.
He's in pillow form?
pillow form
Yes.
or couch form. It's kind of like.
It's big, long, and brown. You figure it out.
Well,
Do we have to really figure it
no.
out?
See,
I wish I had a choice.
I just
well,
woke
he
up
is
and
sitting
I
on it, so
I do like a challenge.
I just woke up and I got, thankfully my wife made me a little bit of food, but it's way too healthy, so I got a bag of this.
Which is the healthiest looking bag of chips. It's got that.
No, dude, that's no name.
This is
That's what that is.
shit brand.
This is cheap brand. This is like
Okay.
6 to 7 cent bag of chips type stuff.
All right.
Oh, I don't care. I just wanted whatever, just eat anything. Okay, so yeah, me, what happened? My brother and his kids were here for last week. They left. It was fun. Now my parents-in-law showed up.
Again,
gonna
how
be
many
fun.
kids joined your household of 2
Six.
kids?
It was 6
kids
kids total.
came to
No,
visit.
total.
Okay.
Total
4 kids
6
came
kids.
to visit.
It was actually not bad. They had sleepovers and all those little fun things.
Mo is putting it to it just as a thing there.
They've got enough where it's like a torso and 4 limbs and a head? Did they kind of create this monstrous child?
They amalgamated.
Feed, pay attention to me.
That's what happens when
And
you
not
take
pee on
Capri
you
Sun
while
and
you
turn it
sleep.
into the
No.
fucking Mercury people.
Yeah, so that's what
Well,
I
that
pictured.
happened to me.
Of course,
That
I
happened
don't
to
have
me last
children,
night.
A child swarm.
but- Yeah, child swarm.
Oh god.
Well, you need
You're taking
100 of them
confusion
to-
damage.
If they're
Half
tiny,
damage.
probably around 100 of them to create a true swarm.
ugh.
100 babies.
Very similar to the reaction of the Mythic Sonic's Handbook, which I bought
Yeah,
recently. See, I still get look at those reactions.
Really?
I'm gonna go back and screenshot those faces, guys.
Oh, perfect. Oh, great. Yeah, it's being recorded. Yeah, whew.
Oh boy.
The same look we have when we get mythically ego whipped.
That was. Oh yeah. Oh,
look at those 8
great.
charismas.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah, well, it's something with
maximize ego
uh,
whip. 10 charisma. Okay, you're unconscious. 10
Well, no,
charisma.
it's saved for half.
Oh.
So you just do it, and then you quicken do it, and then even if you save,
John, how's your week, man?
Fuck, what did I do this week? I just was looking for work, and did I do anything else? I don't think I did. I think that's literally all I did this week is look for work and
You
play some video
cool
games.
Which ones?
I've been playing World of Warships a lot, because I like ships. They're fun.
Sinking people's battleships
Ships.
is your thing.
Oh yeah. Torpedoes are OP. They're so much fun. I've also been playing. I started playing Shadows of Mordor again because I like playing the human resources management game of Mordor. I was really sad.
You get fired.
I was really sad the other day because I had this guy who had a really cool armor and helmet, and I was like, yeah, he's gonna be like my pet warlord, and I like got him through all these challenges, and some fucking asshole like one-shotted him during a duel. I'm like, no! Oh!
Awesome.
So I enslaved his killer as the replacement. But
So why don't we do a little bit of catching up? When last we met, the heroes.
Let me grab my caffeine. But go ahead.
There we go. Hazel the 23rd. The party tracks wolves deep into the mountain wilderness of a mountain range at the edge of the Jotunfell. This is right here. Oh, let me share the map with the viewers. My camera is not available. Let me make my camera available. There we go. Near a silver-flecked riverbed, they find an old carved pictograms in the rock telling the story of Grolph the Wolf-Hunter and Skull's Dottir, the granddaughter of Fenris. Lemmy-O spots wolf pelt-clad barbarians resting in the shade upon the mountainside, near the entrance to a cave. The party ascends to the mountain to confront the barbarians. Thunder rumbles in the heavens as the barbarians start to change shape. The party chases the barbarians inside the cave called Silverfang Hell and did battle there. They defeated the werewolves and slew their leaders, a pair of female werewolf casters named Viana and Voshka. The party slew Viana before she could use a rod-like artifact called the Charm of Lading. Following the battle, they made camp in the mouth of the cave. Later that evening, Grolph the Wolf-Hunter and two massive direwolves paid them a visit. Grolph was erratic and a werewolf himself. He demanded the charm, and the party obliged. Grolph then returned to his cave. Curiosity got the better of Lemmy-O. As he scouted Grolph's lair while in air elemental form, he saw cave paintings that suggested that Grolph traveled via Yggdrasil to Nalbrin, or a similar world, and did battle with knights. Also inside his lair, Lemmy-O spotted a vast silver treasure hoard and the calcified remains of a giant wolf creature. Scattered here and there were thousands of skeletal remains of wolf young. Lemmy-O returned to camp to share what he saw. Azildan and Galith wanted to leave. Lemmy-O wanted to investigate further and convinced Uker to help. Uker and Lemmy-O returned to Grolph's cave. Grolph saw them as they approached and invited them inside, showing them his cave paintings. He then challenged Uker to a contest of strength, which Uker won easily. In one more arm wrestling match to honor the gods, Grolph said he tricked Uker and bit him savagely. Uker tossed Grolph into the river as they fled, but not before taking some treasure and making off with a live wolf pup, which was befriended by Uker's Maruin Mastiff puppy. So,
so there are three things, and we did all of them wrong.
I think at this point in time, we need to shift over to the campsite, because I'm not too sure you're out of danger yet. Let me just load that map. That is Vosgard Northern Locations. Let me center this. Where Lemmy-O and Uker have returned to the camp. Both the puppy and the wolf puppy are stuffed inside the familiar crate that Uker carries on his back. It is still, it is the next day, so it's daylight outside. And I said the first die rolls we were going to make today. Well, actually, I'm going to put these 2 dice in front of me, just to remind me that this is the die roll we need to make. I actually have a D30. Yeah, there are 30 days in the months on this world, so I just put that right in front of me as a reminder that before we make any die roll, those are the die rolls that we make.
I just, as sort of a side question, how hard was it to find a D30? Like, you had that thing before the internet was like the be-all, end-all solution to any purchasing problem.
Most comic book shops should have a D30. In fact, I recently bought a set of odd, weird dice, like very strange dice that, like, I think a D30 is the most common amongst them. Yeah. I'll find the exact list of it and I'll share it with you guys.
A D28.
A D47. What the fuck?
You know, there are things like the kind of you say like, that kind of might make sense to own, but let me just.
A D3.
A D3, I think, is amongst
Yeah,
them.
that makes sense. Yeah.
But they're all like non-standard.
You need a curved surface to make the D3.
Let me just log into my. Yeah, Amazon is like kind of end all. It's like, I want this, and it arrives the next day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've ordered a D3, it has a D4, which is, I don't know why it's unusual. A D5, a D7, a D9, a D11, a D14, a D16, a D18, a D22, a D24, and a D30. It's like the oddest looking.
Well, so the D18 would be, or D24 is for time of day.
Yep. The rest are kind of like, well, we just have this many of the thing that we need, right?
We have a side.
Yeah.
Right? Is it geometrically possible? Print it.
Right. So I'm gonna have to keep these dice separate because some of them kind of look like other dice.
Yep.
Like the D24 really looks like a D20 or at a quick glance. Same with the D22. Yeah, those are.
I have a +10 and I get 33. Yes.
I will share. I will share the looks of these things. Maybe post some pictures and that sort of thing. They're pretty fun.
Nice.
But yeah,
You could do an unboxing.
And the other thing I've recently got was, if you could see in the background there, the octopus thing holding the big bowl of dice.
We need a pan up or pan down.
Yeah, I see it.
I see it, but
I'll bring it over later. All
right.
Yeah, but let's get to game. Enough about dice. All right. So Uker and Lemmy-O have flown back over to camp. I believe Lokrik was the one who was pacing. There they are, he says, as he points as they're flying over. Uker, you're still large because of, I think, a large person.
Large person.
Yeah.
I had given Lokrik a light stone, and I said if I cancel it out, it means we're under attack.
But you didn't.
And I did. I didn't? I don't remember if I did.
I don't think you did.
You didn't cast a light spell. I watched it maybe yesterday and the day before.
Yeah.
Before I read.
He goes over and puts the stone back in your hands. How were Azildan and Galith? Like, were they up and ready, or were they just kind of milling around camp?
We were up and ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Because we had expected, we had the whole light trick to figure out what was going on.
Time to go. Go.
you're bleeding.
Just a scratch. Go. Kick on the fire. Like.
big giant foot.
I still don't want to leave that thing with him. I still don't want the charm of lighting. I still don't want to leave it with him.
Rosie goes bounding after like the small cook pot that you had on the fire that's now spilt over, and she's looking up like the bean soup that that you were eating that morning.
Good doggy.
You were sure just he sniffed a little bit, and his head just acquiesces. A big ass Uker standing behind him is probably a bit intimidating.
Surprise.
Yeah.
You're injured.
Are we under attack, lad?
We had a friendly conversation.
That doesn't
Then
look
why
too
are you
friendly.
bleeding?
He points his axe, exactly. He points his axe up at your wound.
Some people are so loser.
Well, what happened was he bit him even after he won. They were doing an arm wrestle for best out of 3. Uker won the first 2. On the third one, he was winning again, but then he bit him. And he bit me, but didn't. I'm not bleeding. Uker's just a pansy.
Yeah, it's clearly the problem.
There's a grave look on Lokrik's face when you share the fact that Uker was bitten.
It is
What's the matter?
only flesh wound. It'll be fine. Do you know where did he have token?
The token?
Mm.
The token was in front of you. I think. Well, last time I saw it, it was on the ground in front of where that big skeleton thing was.
Uker saw it.
You saw it. You know.
Adam can't remember.
Yeah, okay.
It was in front of the skeleton.
So in the room filled with thousands of little bones of discarded carcasses of wolf pups, there was a cleared spot, and the charm of lading was right in front of the calcified remain. Instead, you picked up the 2 puppies and then kind of put them away.
Very much.
Yeah, exactly.
Puppies take priority.
You didn't know what it was doing there. You know where it is.
Why don't you? Has Lemmy done the Earth Elemental trick?
He's in air elemental form.
Earth Elemental doesn't work here.
Oh.
The silver blocks.
The silver veins throughout the mine, probably too dangerous and too difficult to travel through.
Okay, because otherwise it just melts into the floor.
That's alright. I was already figuring that out. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, and then there's silver stuff that they've got in their hands.
Yeah, they also got a bunch of treasure.
Uker's got this mithril heavy mace, I believe, wrapped in a chain shirt that's made of
a
mithril.
hammer. Warhammer, wasn't it?
I put it on the party pages. I don't remember giving it as a Warhammer.
I will check.
Yeah, it's a mithril heavy mace that's wrapped in a mithril chain shirt, medium sized, and then Lemmy-O's got like a bunch of 2 quivers of arrows.
2 quivers of silver arrows. Yep.
The bird feathers that they used for the feathers even look silvery.
I found some weird celestial arrowhawk to get feathers.
These are
from
for
or
you.
something.
Gives them to Azulin.
Okay. Azulin, add 40
thanks.
alchemical silver arrows to your... Now, keep in mind that alchemical silver reduces there's a -1
Damage
penalty on
1,
damage.
yeah.
Remember to use abundant ammunition every time you fire those.
Yeah, it's true. That'll last a long time.
The entire campaign.
Why not?
Lokrik's now turning his back. He's listening to you guys, but he's now keeping watch at the mouth of the cave. He kind of moves out a little bit.
Are we?
You left the
staying
charm
or
there?
going? I got what was important.
Yes. Well, bloody hell! I guess you can't just summon more dogs, eh? All right, fine. Well, I don't want to leave the charm of lading with him. He's an idiot. He's a strong, powerful idiot, but he's still an idiot.
He's seemed to have some okay thoughts.
Well, I was hoping to figure out how he went to Yggdrasil and how he traveled through Yggdrasil. But I guess what to have is enough.
You'd very much like to be able to spend time mapping out his drawings.
Yeah, I know.
While they're obviously his memories, until you're on Yggdrasil, you wouldn't know how accurate his drawings would be. And of course, he might be very old, so Yggdrasil does grow, especially along the ends of the branches. New paths can change, but this would definitely really help out your journey if you wanted to try to find Nalbrun.
Well, I definitely would like to spend a little bit more time, but I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how he's going to react after I've taken his puppy and a couple of his things. Besides, I still want to get that Charm of Lighting.
Why did we give it up then?
He looks over at Zildin. Puts his arm in the air.
What? He's been looking after it for a long time. He'll be fine.
No, he hasn't. It's been gone, destroyed. He hasn't destroyed it yet. It's still intact. And he's just lying there. I tell you, anyone as good as I am at sneaking around, or even better, just walk in and boop, pick it up. Little distraction, quick. There you go. One charm relating to order.
Yeah, but there was...
is the internet.
Someone take that screenshot. Take the screenshot. Oh, Come on, let me do this.
It's like the punishment for having bad internets.
Somebody capped that, right?
Hey, hold on. Oh, son of a...
I think Ahmed's trying to. I can print screen that one.
There we go. That sounds like the sound of success.
Yeah, I got it. Mark, not happy.
So angry.
So angry. So disgusted.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just wait a second while people reconnects.
No, stop. Ahmed. Yeah. Sad Mark. So I've got a you fuckers photo for for John, and I'm effed a photo for Adam, and surprise sad Mark, and now a sad Mark.
Ah.
Pepping
I'm
Cloud,
collecting trophies.
Welcome back. It was good hanging out with you last night. The Golden Scrub, welcome to the channel. We're just waiting for internets to allow the players to reconnect.
Welcome all.
Yeah.
Welcome to my domain. That's www.DieDragonDie.com, that is. There you go.
Hey, an IP joke that made sense.
Yes.
You're learning, Ahmed.
Yeah.
You're learning.
Yay! IP's on the internet. There he is.
There we go. We got
There
Mark
I am.
back.
Now's not impressed photo.
Yeah, the face that you were making was.
Pretty
Where
good.
did Adam go? Adam got...
Hey, Palmer, how's it going?
I just gotta reconnect the map tools here.
I can see Adam. He's offline.
He apparently Ontario just got cut from.
But I'm still here, bitches! Cut.
Well, you're technically in Quebec right now, aren't you?
Yeah, right, whatever.
Yeah. Separate
You
country.
so too technical.
Separate country.
Different currency. No, it's the same currency.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, man. Fucking,
All right.
We chose VC because of bad internet connections. Network conditions are affecting your call. Why don't we end the call and restart it? How about that? Was that you inviting me? Cool.
I did? I invited you? Hold on, let's end call. End call
Yes.
period. I think I'm still in
Yeah.
the call.
Cool. That's one of the things that I enjoy doing too, is making magic items. You probably spend more time building the treasure hoards that the players are going to play with after the fight than the NPCs that they're fighting. Because I just know that if you spend a lot of time on your enemy boss, they're just going to romp or stomp it anyways. So, but the treasure is cool.
Not good. Not good at all. My poor nuts are
All right,
roasting as we
who's
speak.
32 Celsius.
Who's the call master? It's fucking warm if that's...
I don't know. I called you Marty, and
Okay.
John called me.
We'll try it, letting you be the call master. I see everyone
I am
yellow.
the call master. You are
Yeah.
banned.
Except for Adam, but I think he...
Adam,
dog ate his internet.
Offline.
Yep.
His dog is internet.
Disappeared.
That's what happened.
He's off the lines. Oh yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
It's nearly that hot here right now.
Marty, I
It's
can't see
been
your
that
screen.
way.
Your
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
check your IP address.
I'm gonna
Gotta
slap
be-
you.
It's got to be your IP address. Excuse me. All right, Adam, where are you at?
All right, the
Did you
player.
see that
the-
rugby thing I showed you? Oh, never mind.
We can fix that during the break. At least the folks
Yeah.
on the online can see.
Yeah.
They can see me. Okay.
Oh, that's fine. No, I don't see it. Did you fix it on Twitch?
On Twitch, it still says BC, but we have a little delay, so I don't know. Oh, there you are. Look at that.
Okay. Damn it. Internet's.
Hey guys. Let's. Where are we just in here doing nothing?
Okay. So while we're waiting for while we're waiting for Ahmed, Adam, lookers. So what do we do? Are we leaving?
I think it's best to prepare to leave, especially after going and steal the charm. Lemmy smiles.
But you didn't steal a charm.
I didn't know where it was. I didn't see it.
Oh,
I can sneak in and pick it up.
It is right by the big stinky stone wolf.
Do you think that's wise? He'll know we're coming now.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, they did just run away.
I don't think this guy's. He might think it's been a year since he's seen us. I don't think there's anything really connected in his brain. Up,
Yeah, he's
up
got
here.
that I've been in the woods too long kind of look about him.
So if we go there in force, he may become aggressive.
Right?
Yeah, well, he will.
I don't. I mean, I'd love to speak with him, but look what he did to Uker. He taps Uker on the I guess leg because he's that tall.
Yep.
You got to grow thicker skin, I tell you.
Little does he know.
I need to get a better potion.
Yeah, well, you're focused on your strength. You're quite strong back there. So is he, but you clearly won.
He was strong, but not strong enough.
Actually, as I
One
recall,
day-
it wasn't even close.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like he threw him across the
It's
room.
all right. It's all right, Uker. One day you'll get strong like me. Flexes his little twig-like arms.
Uker laughs at that and then goes, "Ooh, how much damage does Uker still have?"
Bloody hell if I
Or
know.
did you heal him while you were flying over?
We healed while we were flying. I don't remember what exactly I healed him with.
Because his token's not showing any damage.
Lycan's back. He's awake.
Lycan Dragon, how is sleep, man? Sleep is a good thing.
I was unconscious zone.
Sleep. Sleep is for the weak and people who don't play D&D.
Lycan joined us last night for a DM prep session, and he was going on 0 sleep for like 2 days. It was pretty ridiculous.
It's awesome. That's the only time I make decisions.
You need a nap. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Well, I'm suggesting you can all get ready to leave, and I can just go in and try to steal it again.
Well, Yuka's looking like he used a bit of his magic. A lot of his magic. Is he still
Yeah,
going
I
to have it for the fight?
I don't think we should go and fight him. I don't see a reason to. He's still protecting something. I think that skeleton. It might be Fenris. All I'm saying is, I don't think we need to fight him. We just need to take the charm.
So why are we going in force then? So we're not doing
No, I wouldn't say go in force. I just prepare to leave, just in case he does come.
Oh, yeah, well, alright.
Do you really think we can outrun him if you just decide to hunt us down?
Well, I'll tell you
No,
something.
I just
I'd rather
think
fight him here. I'd rather fight him
Joking. I'm
in the
joking. I
open
wouldn't do that.
than in there. In there, it's fairly difficult for you to move around, but out in the open, he'll be cooked. You just gotta hit him with your lance and he'll be dead.
He is a werewolf, Suzuka.
Lemmy taps the silver mace.
Yep.
It's like, guess what, Euchre? Guess what you'll be wielding? Silver or not, sir, werewolf or not, I think this'll do the trick. Isn't that right, Lokrik?
Let's have a look, see.
Lokrik is not normally your identifier. People who can cast detect magic and have a good
I'll
spellcraft.
detect magic on it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Let's see if Lokrik can aid you.
Spellcraft +9.
Do I get a bless?
We still have to roll for the day, but I'll let
Oh
this one
god,
happen.
no.
I'll let this one happen first. Lokrik auto aids. He has a +10.
Maybe he should do it. I have a +9.
Yeah, you said you were already taking lead.
22, 24.
Okay, just give me a second. Let me look at the item. I believe it's. You know that it's magical, so you can probably assume that it's got a +1 on it. To identify a. To identify a magic item, I believe is 15 plus its spell level.
So is it 9? That's what I cracked.
9?
9 spell level. I cracked.
Oh,
I
9.
cracked,
I was gonna say you rolled a 9. I
24.
don't think you got anything.
No, I cracked 24.
I don't know why they changed the. Oh, I'm in Silex for some reason. I'm like, power
Where the hell
level,
is
what is
Adam?
Marty, stay out of there. Just stay out of there.
that? Yeah,
That's what she
sorry,
said.
my website went directly to it for some reason.
Oh, I can't imagine why.
Yeah, to learn, identify a spell being cast, no. Identify the properties of magic item 15 plus caster level, and let me just look at. You do identify that it's at least +1. It does have additional magic to that, and the additional magic is. So 23 is the DC?
24.
And you rolled a 22? So it's 15 plus 8, 23. Okay, so you don't know exactly what the additional magic is. There's an additional quality to this mace. Lokrik also helps identify that the mace is made of mithril. Oh, damn it. I'm getting 0 drop frames on my end, so...
Who's getting, who's complaining?
Lycan.
Wait, I'm getting sick of fish, cause... Oh, yeah, restart. Sorry, I missed that. Lycan. Restart. Why am I typing when you're going to be listening to me in 5 seconds? Damn it. Alright.
Alright, here's what we do. We exchange all of our gold for silver and then melt it down into weapons. That's how that works, right?
Weapons into suits of armor. You just run into them.
Ah.
Let me pulls out.
Go in for the hug.
Let me pulls out the little sap from Stompworth. He's like, Stompworth, I really need you, buddy. You see what I'm dealing with? I need something that at least doesn't talk back.
Are you talking to Stumpworth's heart root?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I can't do this for long. I'm not going to make it.
If any of you speak gnome, you understand that Lemmy-O is fretting and having a conversation with the dead, departed Stumpworth. Oh, yeah.
Sweetness.
Lokrik had wandered over to help identify the item. Okay, what now?
All right. Okay. So is that fine? I'll travel. I'll go and steal the charm, and then we'll be off. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Don't get
Alright.
caught.
By now, your minute per level spells are down, so Uker is shrunk but down to normal size.
His bull strength is gone.
Lokrik is going to wait for Galith to help him get on Tensender. If you guys are going to wait to, like, fuck off.
Should we at least go to the forest, to the tree line?
I think that's a good idea. Let's head there, and then I'll make my way once I leave you.
Make sure you use that trick with the stone and the light spell again,
Right.
in case you get in trouble.
The first, I'll give you 2 this time. The first one means I've got it. Oh, Adam. It's a big outage. Big crap. You need to see if the whole block is out. Okay, so apparently Adam, sorry, has a big outage, and that's what he's dealing with right now.
Wonderful. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, I'll let him know
Okay.
that. Well, that's
Just-
life.
Just so we're all on the same page, when he gets back, he failed his save.
Okay,
Right,
werewolf.
Oh, I haven't even rolled, man.
Yeah.
And all I have to say is he got bit twice, and then there's a mythic power called a mythic ability focus that, that forces people to roll twice on their saving throws and take the lower of the result. So basically they get disadvantage on their save, if you want to go 5e.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
Um,
So basically roll 4 times.
Ah.
Right.
Bless
Okay.
you, child.
So this group is going to head towards the tree line then?
yeah.
Is that good with the Zildan? It's just what Lokrik suggested.
Yeah, it's good.
Gallows will go with that, yeah.
All right.
Zildan will keep an eye out for wolves or
See, hold on a second.
or men wolves.
Hold on a second. Give me one moment.
And did the Zildan cast Longstrider on Rosie this morning? So that Rosie can kinda
No,
keep up?
he'll do it right now though.
Okay. Are you leaving the bodies of Vajana and Voshka behind?
No. We're taking them. We're taking them.
Even the one with the crushed head?
Crushed head's no good.
The crushed head is the one that's the druid, right?
Correct.
Can't talk to her though.
Let's not just not leave their bodies here for now. Take both, and we'll deal with the other one.
Okay. So you've
We'll
got
deal
them
with that
kind
dead
of-
one later.
Kind of in a large sack that.
So
carrying, I
I'm
guess.
gonna cast. I'm gonna spend a mythic point, and I'm gonna have to cast. Pass without trace on this group, and pass without trace is gonna be 6 people. How many people do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And
If you put one on the horse, we can get
5. I can get all of you. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're missing one if you're counting. Rosie
I'm not
and-
including myself.
Oh no, but
Rosie.
Urek, Cho, Tensender, and Rosie is 3, and then there's 4 characters.
Oh, the. Freak. Let's not get Urek Show. Tell Urek Show to run off to this direction, and then Urek Show can be mixed in with the other scent of the wolves. It's your sense that I want to mask. So he's gonna cast it on the 4 characters and the animals, and leave Urek Show. And then I'm going to turn into